Craniologie is the place that you need to go to get yourself fitted for a brand new helmet and new goggles. Joining me now, Eric Minishred, the shredder of all shredders.
Oh, well, good morning.
Good morning. I love talking about helmets with you because it's so important to stay safe out there on the slopes. And I see people without helmets all the time. And I think to myself, all you have to do is hit your noggin ever so slightly, not even going that fast, and you could still have a concussion or have even more severe damage.
Yeah, and we were just talking about how busy the slopes were yesterday, and it's just so unpredictable. Like, it might not be your riding, it might be some inexperienced rider that doesn't know how to handle ice and just slips out and then comes and takes you down, or you just never know.
I know. That's why we're talking about these helmets for today. Let's start with the Pret helmet here, because this is a good one. All
right, so what I've kind of laid out for today is sort of the progression of helmet technology in the market as it stands. And the important thing to remember about every single helmet that we carry, they're all single impact safety rated. That's the only official US and European safety rating. So essentially, all these helmets are the same in terms of safety. So starting with this Pret, this is called an injection molded or in-molded helmet. It's characterized by its lightweight nature, super lightweight, low profile, really comfortable. If it's your first helmet, this is an awesome option because you're not really going to feel it on your head. It's just going to kind of hang out there.
I do like how lightweight it is. It really is. And it's also got this really great padding on the inside too. This makes for a very comfortable helmet.
Yeah, with all of our helmets out here today, you can put Bluetooth speakers in the ear pads. It's
really
cool.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
It is dangerous to ride with your music on, but especially when you have the earphone pads, it makes it a little bit more, you know, your hearing is a little bit more available to you as opposed to when you have the buds jammed in your ears.
So this next one, this is, it's called a dual density helmet. So it's sort of half injection molded and then also has a new construction technique that just sort of started coming onto the market a couple years ago. So this lower part is the injection molded part, and now that is great for lightweight, low profile. The downside to it is that the plastic is really thin, so it's very prone to showing cosmetic damage. Like if your helmet's on your backpack and maybe bouncing against ski boots, you might see some cosmetic dents on the in-molded helmets. Now this one has this top piece of plastic that's thicker and glued onto the top, so that allows them to make the inner foam a little bit thinner since the plastic's now thicker up top to pass safety certification. So it's stronger up top, can absorb more impact, also a little bit more low profile.
There's also so much ventilation on here, which I love, and the BOA tightening technology, which is great for making the helmet perfect to your fit. Now the Smith one has a really interesting feature. We've talked about these straw materials before and how it absorbs the impact, but tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so this is the granddaddy of the dual density helmets. So the light gray part would be your injection molded, your lightweight part. The black part would be your thicker plastic, that dual density shell. And then inside the vents, you can kind of see that green stuff, which is what you were talking about. It's called choroid. So it's like drinking straws. So regular helmet foam, really similar in build to a styrofoam cup. So if you think about smashing your hand on a styrofoam cup versus smashing your hand on a drinking straw, kind of gives you an idea of what this choroid material is going to add. It's just going to absorb a lot more impact. Also better ventilated since it's just a porous material. It's a drinking straw for air to filter through. Air can't filter through regular helmet foam.
I love that there. And okay, my favorite thing though, really quick, because we don't have a lot of time left,
are
the M2s, because I love Annan. These are so snazzy. Tell me about these goggles here.
So we have found these M2s fit great with every helmet we have. So if you want a goggle with an awesome lens change system, squeeze the frame, just like magic magnets, it comes out. There you go with the flat light lens. Maybe you want to get dual lenses. Whoa! So that's the Anon M2 magnet lens change system. Great integration with every helmet we have on the wall.
And you guys are located in Vail Village.
That's correct, just on Wall Street in Vail Village. So as you're headed up Bridge Street from the parking structure, that first intersection where Gorsuch and Pepe's are, make a right. Look left, you'll see us on the side street.
All right, come say hello to Eric Minishred. He's going to help you get fitted for your new helmets. And also they have a very wide selection of really nice goggles. I know I'm getting ready to pay him a visit later on this week. Coming up next, we're going to take it back over to Ken. He is live with more First Chair and those on-mound conditions.
Yeah,